This week, Iran unveiled what it says is a hypersonic missile that could hit Israel within 400 seconds. Now, I don't think we've seen any public evidence of this missile. Do you believe that they now have that capability?
Well, we're monitoring their capabilities, and I think whatever they have, we can deal with.
Your defense minister recently said that the threat from Iran is intensifying and Israel may have to react. The US Secretary of State said recently, we continue to believe diplomacy is the best way to verifiably, effectively and sustainably prevent Iran from getting a nuclear weapon, which was, clearly a message to you and to Israel. Are there any circumstances where you'd ever consider talking to Iran?
I don't know what I'm going to talk to them about. If somebody says we're going to decapitate you, what will I talk about? The method of our decapitation? We're going to destroy you, the method of our destruction? I mean, Iran is openly committed to destroying, repeating the Holocaust and destroying the 6 or 7 million Jews of Israel. And we're not going to sit idly by and let them do it. And also, I don't think that diplomacy by itself will work. I think diplomacy can only work if it's coupled with a credible military threat or the willingness to apply that, the military option, if deterrence fails. We've delayed them by actions that, among other things, that I authorized in my terms of government. But while we set them back at least 10 years, we didn't stop them. And they're progressively moving forward, and that's the danger. We'll do whatever we need to do to defend ourselves, but I'm not going to get into any greater detail. And by the way, whatever agreements are made, JCPOA or by other countries with Iran, that doesn't oblige us.
There's a lot of talk that negotiations are going on with Saudi Arabia at the moment. Do you believe a normalization deal is close with Riyadh?
Well, I certainly hope so, but I can't guarantee it. I mean, it's up to the Saudis. We have great opportunities to advance the peace in our region, peace between our two countries, the well-being of our peoples. But I think it would change history. I mean, we have already made one historic turning point with the 4 peace treaties of the Abraham Accords. Obviously, Saudi Arabia would be a quantum leap forward because it's the most influential Arab country, not only in the Arab world, I think also in the Muslim world. So it would fashion, I think, the possibility of ending the Arab-Israeli conflict. And I think that would also help us solve the Palestinian-Israeli conflict. I can tell you that it's one of the great goals that I set for myself coming back to office. That is to make peace with Saudi Arabia and the rest of the Arab world, and also to block Iran. By the way, the two are interrelated.